So for anybody that's just joining, again, this is the 25,000 Twitch follower special. I am Sinister1, formerly Sinister1 WON, as you're about to find out, because this next run is not going to be from my stream. It's going to be from Games Done Quick, and we have 7 more runs that I want to show you guys. This is the first, and this is going back to January 8th of 2013. We already saw one Ninja Gaiden run. We're going to see another one. This one is Pacifist. So Pacifist is an interesting category. It's where you cannot use any weapons at all. So first I did the one that was sword only. We were limited to the sword. This one, not even the sword. Only you can use the sword, of course, to advance through the the bosses. You have to be able to do that at least. But beyond that, there are no rules. It just gets crazy. You'll see. So the whole reason I started Pacifist, the story behind that is that I saw Ultra J-Man, who I had actually raced at AGDQ 2012 in sword only. That's a very good race too. I wish I could have shown that, but there were too many runs that I wanted to show. I had to narrow it down. But that's a good one to check out if you haven't seen it. So he did this as a challenge. He was kind of like, let me see if I can somehow get through this game. And he did it. It took a really long time, but he did it. I watched him stream it. It's like, wow, that's a really cool challenge. Like, I want to try that too. Like, I just wanted to see if I could do it, really. And then I did it, and I realized, I was like, you could actually kind of speedrun this too. And I ended up doing that, and it turned out that there was actually, at the same time, for whatever reason, there was a guy in Japan that was also speedrunning it, and we went back and forth on the record probably like 5 times or something. I can't remember his name exactly, but it was something like Tansanaku Meat Department or something. It was something really weird. I'll have to look it up at some point, but I know that there must be some old episode of the Sunday Sequence Break where it's mentioned. But yeah, he was a Japanese runner. So this time it's just me. I'm running it solo. I got Duckfist on the couch. And this was actually a bid war. So Ninja Gaiden was set to be either a race or me doing it alone, Pacifist. Those were the 2 options. And at AGDQ 2013, I had a pretty busy event. I had the Batman race with Funk Doc. I had Mike Tyson's Punch-Out Blindfolded. I had this Ninja Gaiden run, whatever it was going to turn out to be. And I feel like I had a 4th run as well, but I had a lot going on, and I was just like so stressed out. And I remember telling Duckfist, like, Duckfist was who I was supposed to race, by the way, if it did turn out to be, if the bid war turned out that it was going to be the race. And I told him, I was like, man, I'm so stressed out. Like, I really hope we don't have to race this. Because with Pacifist, the one nice thing about Pacifist is, it's expected that you'll die. It's kind of like nowadays you'll see these Kaizo games that they do in Games Done Quick events, these Super Mario World Kaizo type games. And it's like, everybody knows the person's going to die like 20 times or whatever it is. And it's fine. That's perfectly acceptable. Whereas in most speedruns, it's like the worst thing ever if you die in your speedrun. You don't want to die. But so I knew that about Pacifist, that it would actually be less stressful than doing this race versus Duckfist. So the bid war ended up in favor of Pacifist, thank goodness. However, if you do want to see me race Duckfist, our race just basically got postponed because at SGDQ 2013, which was the very next event 6 months later, we did have that race of Ninja Gaiden. So that's another one to check out. And by the way, if you're wondering where all these runs are, I do have a playlist on my YouTube channel of all my Games Done Quick runs, although actually that one might not be on there. I'm sorry. So most of my GDQ runs are on there. But that run in particular, you might just have to search for. But either way, so There are bad hammers that happen in those runs. Yes, McHazard. Yes. Yeah, definitely follow my YouTube channel, guys. I've been putting more content on there, so it's definitely worth it. I've actually had a lot more people following it too, which is cool. So thank you so much, Doodle. Loves up to you, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the special. You're here just in time for Ninja Gaiden Pacifist, guys. I've talked enough about this run. Let's get into it. But before we get into it, I think I'm going to give a speech at the beginning of the run. So you're going to have to hear this again.
There we go. So that being said, just real quick for those of you that haven't seen Pacifist before, it's probably been explained.
Turn it up a little.
Again. Basically, you can't get any pickups. So
I'm going to turn it up and I'm going to turn it back down.
Weapons, you can't get the Ninpo, you can't get the Time Stopper, you can't even get the Beloved Points. So no high score run today. But you can use your sword only in boss battles. That's the only time that you can use any weapons at all. So that being said, I am going to try to get the world record right now. No, that's a joke. I'm actually probably going to die a lot of times because this is an intensely difficult category. There's probably going to be some deaths, but they'll be funny, so they'll be enjoyable, I think. So with that, I guess, can we get started?
I'm ready. Right. You are. Just give me a countdown.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, here we go. So I'm going to turn it back down, and I'll tell you guys why. Is because at this particular event, which is AGDQ 2013, there were so many donations, and there was like this rule at the time, believe it or not, they actually read every single donation at GDQ back at this time. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. So like every single run was just run over by donation. They're just reading donations the entire run. So you guys don't need to hear the old 2013 donations. I mean, I'll put the volume up a little bit, but you can hear Spike. He's just rambling on with 50 billion donations.
And every time you take damage,
yo, my man, old school Richard, what's up, dude? Thank you.
And of course, it's sword only for the bosses.
So this run, yeah, there's a lot of donation comments. All right, stage one's pretty easy for Pacifist, guys. So stage one, you'll notice there's not even any gaps in the floor or anything. Like, you can't even fall to your death. I mean, technically you can, but that's a long rabbit hole to go down. We don't need to do that right now. But this stage, it becomes a little bit more difficult. You have to be masterful in avoiding these enemies. I remember that. Like these Tysons, you want to get really close to them and then do a neutral jump, and that'll force them to punch, and then you can get past them. But this was, I believe, the first ever Pacifist run done in any Games Done Quick event. Now there are more of them that have been done. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Okay, well, we got the first death out of the way.
He can do a lot of different things.
I'm sure I made a speech about how I was going to die a bunch of times before this started, right?
All right, we got that out of the way. I told you there was going to be deaths, you guys. So
that was some trolling. That was some top tier trolling by that enemy. Yeah, that's better. No, it's not better. Oh god, how did I get out of there? Wow, dude. Oh, one other thing you guys should know, that Ryu's hitbox in the game is like a single pixel line, believe it or not. He has a tiny hitbox, which is really helpful. So it's not only the enemies that have this stupid hitboxes, Ryu has one as well. Oh, that's what's up, Gus.
About the Hammer Brothers.
All right, first Hammer Brother. Oh my god, dude, he didn't even throw a hammer. That was amazing. That guy usually takes so long to pass. He didn't even throw a hammer. I just jumped right over the guy.
That is correct.
What is this?
No more than 8 sprites. Well, 9 including your ninja, but you can only get the sprite limit twice.
Oh, gotta take that boost. All right, watch out, watch out. We gotta let this guy go, dude. You can't mess with this guy. Don't mess with him. All right, this screen is a nightmare. I remember. You have to do this like double bullet boost. All right, come on. Boost. Take another boost. Maybe another boost. Yeah, why not? This is damage boost the category. Okay, here we go. Come on, double bullet boost, baby. Look at that. First try. First try double bullet boost. That is hype.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, 97 is perfect.
This is the run confirmed, guys. This is it. Boss fights are pretty easy.
You have to crouch and attack him this time.
Yeah, it's very, very difficult. Oof. All right, we got him.
Well done. I apologize
that was too
for
close.
Not respecting the series.
Do I need to turn the volume down at all? Is Spike Vegeta just so loud that he's like overshadowing everything that I'm saying right now?
2-2.
Give me the heads up, guys.
Act 3 is kind of tricky, but we'll see. It depends on some factors, like Hammer Brothers. Oh, and that bird. Get away.
Volume's good. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was very hard to test this. I tried to do a test recording, and it was super long because it's so funny. It's ironically it's different for like every single video. The audio levels are different, so it just became a big headache to try to get them all correct. Oh, I'm explaining strats. Okay, that's good. At least somebody knows what's going on here. Oh. Oh, look out. Oh, look out, dude, the bird. No, get out of here. Oh my god. Just can you get rid of that bird, please? I'm getting nervous just watching this, man. There we go, okay. Oh, that's sick boost though, dude. The Hammer Brother, he's just like, oh, you need some help getting up there? Here you go.
It's not necessarily an enemy panning off screen. If they're at the edge of the screen, they just spawn, and enemies can spawn.
The donations. Do we have time for some more donations? I've got 7,000 left.
Enemy in this game, dealing more damage than bullets, bosses. It's ridiculous.
Oh man, what am I gonna do here? What's gonna happen at the end? Oh no, that is not intended, my friends. Okay, that's better. Dude, I'm on 2 health. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Like I can't beat this boss,
This
right?
boss can kill me in 1 hit, so there's a good chance.
Do I just
I'll
take an
die.
intentional
It's a
death?
random boss.
Going for it. The absolute madman! Dude! These bullet snipes! Yeah, get him! Look at that crowd too, man. I got a pretty full crowd. I'm feeling proud about this, man.
Flashing those bullets, you can easily miss one.
I know, Creed, dude. I was so good back then. What happened? It all fell apart after that, man.
And then get these bullets.
This was peak Sinister 1.
Okay, we made it.
Oh, that was a kind of nice boost.
Through that Hammer Brother who can cause you a lot of problems if you don't take that bullet boost. And then this is another scary moment.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, no fear, dude. No fear. Just going right for that bat boost.
If you're 1 frame earlier than that, you live but don't get the boost. So it's it can be very stressful.
Yeah, the bullets can knock you all types of ways, dude. Those 3 bullets, like the hitboxes on those are very mysterious. Oh, I know this is an old strat. Taking the boost off that guy. That's super old.
And we'll get a health refill here too, which is really nice because
Only place
Oh, sick. Nice one, Jethro bot. Thank you, man. Oh, man.
yeah, it's kind
This is such a cool run.
it's very helpful at least for this cat.
I am half tempted to go back to this run. I know it's a bad idea. I know it's a bad idea. But like just watching it, I'm like, oh, this is cool. Look at this, dude. Look at these bridge strats, though. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a problem. Oh, there's a problem, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God. How did I get out of that?
All right.
What?
We survived, guys.
Dude, there's like 4 birds on the screen just now. What?
In all categories.
I'm gonna go ahead and suicide.
I don't know when I die in this run, guys. So like, it's a surprise to me every time.
Well, first I'm gonna do this wall clip.
Oh my goodness, man. That was pretty good.
Screen, but I mean,
I don't mean to toot my own horn, but you know what? Why not, man? This is a celebration. We're tooting the horn. Beep beep. That was pretty amazing. Oh, this guy's gonna kill me. Yeah, okay.
that's all right. I would have had to suicide.
4 birds I can escape, but that guy, no. I can't get past him. Forget it. Oh, ooh, look at this. We're going up that way. Okay. New route. New route.
Knowing how many lives you have left when it comes to strategic suicide.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Oh, this guy again. Yeah, I remember this guy being a bit of a pain. I think you just need him to not throw a hammer is what it is.
We all love us some freaking Castlevania. A lonely toast to everyone.
Okay, good. I got past that guy.
And watching. You all
Get through, get through. Oh no, this is looking grim. I can't remember if health drops are allowed in this. I don't think they are. I don't think you're allowed to get health drops in this.
Thanks, Lakayas.
Also, Gaiden race. Good
Gloves
work
up,
getting the
man.
goal so soon.
Thanks for all the support, everyone.
Coming up,
You guys have been awesome.
by the boss, and he'll show a quick,
All right, let's see what kind of matching we get this time.
sword slashing in midair.
Come on. What is this? Oh,
By pressing
he still has like
attack in the air,
5 or 6 health left. I can't tell.
slash way faster than a natural cooldown.
Where was the no jump?
4 attacks or so per jump. Maybe
Yeah, I think I
All
got
right.
I think I got
Now is where it gets crazy, though, guys. This is where things are gonna start to get.
this guy can kill the boss.
I'm giving Duckfist props over. I'm like, this guy, he would have killed him in the first cycle.
having good mid
That's actually true, though. I mean, Duckfist would have done it. You know, they should have probably let him play, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm playing
I've
it.
ever gotten on that boss is 14.
So, this is what we got.
Really good luck from that guy. That guy can really.
Now, this stage I remember being kind of scary because if you die, you get sent all the way back.
Legends.
Yes.
There's no like screen. Why are people clapping because I despawned the bird? Did we just pass League of Legends?
33,000 right now.
I think that happens during this run, where they're like, we just passed League of Legends on Twitch. Or maybe it was a big donation.
I think it's more the time of day, but thank you. I am going to suicide here because I'd rather have 2 lives.
All right, that was smart. Game over, get the lives back.
The rest of Act
That's a
5
very quick game over.
for me to try to go through it on 0 lives would just be suicide.
Yeah, if you're playing through this game and you actually make it to Act 5, the developers pretty much say, okay, what can we do to make you stop playing the game?
Yes.
It's really where it weeds other players out.
Duckfist breaking it down. Dexter! Dude, we got Dexter in the chat, guys.
So those Bruce Lees can do 2 damage to you if you touch them.
He remembers Pacifist. Oh no, get out of there. Oh wait, maybe that was intentional. Maybe that was intentional.
This is a very, very tough screen.
Yeah, you did miss Batman, Dexter. But you know what? You're here for Ninja Gaiden, so that's good enough for me.
Yes.
Very nice.
Alright. Playing it safe.
That was.
No need to take damage there. Let's go.
Here's
I mean, I think that was a hard stage, so getting through it with the first time is good.
nightmare for a pacifist run.
This stage also is a
That's 6-2, but
nightmare.
you guys know about 6-2.
Out of curiosity, as a ninja guy,
I'm actually talking a lot in this run, aren't I? Oh my god. Oh, get out of there.
So here's our beloved
Don't.
friends.
Okay. I was gonna say, don't jump right at that guy, please.
Keep it rolling.
My heart can't take it. What am I gonna do here? I think I'm going top route. Oh no, I'm doing this. Oh my goodness, why?
Dude, that bullet.
Why
should
did
come
I
out,
do
I don't
that?
understand.
He shot that one bullet. What a cheater,
Let's try
dude.
it again.
You gotta shoot either 3 bullets or no bullets, man. Come on, stop cheating.
There it is.
There's that one bullet again.
So I'm
Oh
gonna clip through the
god,
wall
look at this
here.
guy. Help!
Oh my god, dude. I'm not getting.
Alright, now I gotta clutch it out, man. I'm on 0 lives now.
5-3's a nightmare, and this isn't even the hardest screen.
0 lives. Yeah, this old strat was not very good. Oh my god.
That last bullet's coming out like that.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm across.
Shot, dude.
Yo, does he get the boost? Oh, Sex Panther!
Because you're at the top of the screen.
There we go.
It counts you as being on the ladder, so he was able to boost.
That was back when it was still Sex Panther 2, by the way, guys. There was no San Pellegrino or SP boost
in short.
at that time. Ooh, the jukes. The jukes, though.
Okay, once you get on that ladder, you're safe. And once again, thank God for cutscenes, because I'm gonna get a health refill here. Otherwise, there's no way I'm beating this boss.
Alright.
Yes.
Yeah, we got the old school Ninja Gaiden heads in here, man. They know what's up. I told that whole story earlier, guys, about how that
That's really hard.
story came up. People are getting hyped, man. People are getting hyped. It's a big crowd, dude.
I did.
So are you gonna suicide at the beginning?
Yes. No. I'm
I don't feel like this was necessarily in prime time. Like, this run was probably like a late, well, it was late afternoon, I guess.
Okay, we still got the sprite limit. Gonna have to be careful.
That's my recollection. I don't know that for sure, but
I don't want to take that hit.
alright.
Take that
Let's see.
That one.
Act 6, guys.
I need this guy to cooperate.
There's definitely been some clutch moments in this run so far. That was not one of them.
Back, my friend. I need you.
I need that guy to boost me up there so I can get through him.
I'm not gonna take that hit.
Okay. Duck and go and...
And let's go.
Oh, I must be... Oh, I'm going to take an intentional game
I
over.
wanna
Okay.
maximize the amount of damage.
I was like, why did I take that hit?
In this screen.
Intentional game over. Let's get the lives back for 6-2 and 6-3 because these are the nightmare stages.
There we go. So now we'll have our full lives back, and we can go through the hardest stage in the game. And that was a good jump. There you go. So right now I'm going to start despawning enemies.
This strat, dude. This strat's hilarious.
Left-hand side of the screen. Never to return.
These are like all strats that I just made up too. I don't even know where they came from. My brain, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right. Stay on that wall, dude. It's safe on the wall, guys. You can't get knocked off the wall. Ryu Hayabusa, man, he has a ironclad grip when it comes to those walls. He will not let go. Oh, dude, that was savage. That freaking bird boost. I bet I gave so many people a heart attack just there.
Alright, we want to get rid of that guy. Gotta take a couple hits here. So I can get through here.
Oh yeah, this. Okay. Oh, this guy. This guy's the worst. I remember J-Man had nicknamed him Gandalf.
Oh,
There it is.
You know, as in you shall not pass.
Try. Okay. The screen's
All right, here we go.
Open up
AVGN.
everybody and try to make it easy. See
Oh,
ya.
look at that.
See ya. See ya. See ya.
Look at that. We just despawned everybody. What enemies?
Sorry, ABGN.
What enemies, dude? No enemies in this room.
Right here. Take the bird boost to get up on the post. Get rid of the bird. And watch out for these guys.
Oh. I don't think that guy's hitbox can actually hit you in that situation, but it sure looks like it, dude.
My health is pretty low. Okay, let's first just get
Oh man. Oh, the despawn. Look at that, dude. That despawn was clutch.
Suicide since you
Yeah.
do it, like instantly.
Yeah, you can just jump off a ladder and that's it.
Intentional death.
6-3, a couple tricky spots, one tricky damage boost, and then the rest of it is just tanking damage.
Jump and jump. That's basically in Pacifist. It's either jump and boom or jump and jump.
Gotta do a tricky boost.
Oh, this guy. I remember this part. Ah, come on. You have to get like the right angle so that you can get boosted up there on that platform.
Dude, come on.
Hammer Brothers. There it is.
There we go. Okay. That guy was trolling me. Surprise, surprise.
I remember this.
Job
This is
description,
funny.
troll ninjas. Alright, I need him to act. This one I want to hit me so that I can take.
Wow.
Would you hit me?
What is
Please hit me. There we go. Okay. So
Oh
there
man,
we go.
that guy refusing to hit me is pretty
Not
hilarious.
doing his job.
He's not down,
There,
dude.
that can get a good spot.
He wanted to prolong the speed run. He's like, I'm gonna take this thing overestimate by myself.
How convenient.
Now, coming up to the final boss once again, this is where quite a bit of the mashing comes into play.
All right, this is it, guys. Final boss rush.
Pacifist, it's all about mashing.
See if we can get a 3 jump here. Come on, 3 jump. Oh my god, what was that?
Alright, I had a little
Ugh.
bit of a slippery grip there.
I never got good mashing in marathons. The chairs were always too soft.
Alright, Jackie O fight. Let's do this.
That
Serious.
soft seat cushion, man. I had like a wood chair at home. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Eh. Dude, nice
Alright, that was the most
7-rounder
we
or
got.
whatever that
The
was.
important part is surviving.
Slippery grip.
Bosses in any NES game.
Alright. Maybe I can get a 2 jump head. Come on.
Survival is
Come on,
key.
please.
Boss can really
2 jump head. Redeem the mashing. No! Uh-oh. Yeah, let's kill that tail. I don't think people really went for the not kill tail strat in marathons yet. I think Dexter probably did that first. He was probably the only one crazy enough to pull that out.
Get ready for time, get ready for time.
And
Time!
1748.
Wow.
Nice! Alright, good run. Good run.
look at Duckfist. Dude, Duckfist's reaction was like, wow, that's a really good time.
Alright, thanks everybody.
I wish I could rewind. You can't really rewind in this.
The world record is 1548, but that's with
By
only... Yes. But that's with only 1 death. That's not intentional, so... But that's a really good... anything under sub 20 I would have been happy, so 17 something is really good. I'm happy with that. Yeah.
With that good 2-2 and 6-2, I mean,
Can't ask for more than that.
yeah.
Yep, yep.
All right, that was a good one, guys. That was a good one. Now, this is a very interesting situation because the next run I'm going to show you is actually the next run that happened. It's the next run. It is the next run. So the next run is Ninja Gaiden 2. It's a race between me and Duckfist. That guy that was sitting on the couch just now, yeah, he's going to be playing from the couch right now. Ninja Gaiden 2. So the story with Ninja Gaiden 2 is that this game had not been in any marathons yet because it's a very, very difficult game. We wanted to have it in the marathon, but it's so hard and it's so easy to die and I don't know. Anyways, Duckfist and I decided that we're going to make this thing happen, and we got Shuriken Blue throwing it down, man. Thank you for that. And Duckfist got just a little bit of a head start on me. Like I think he started running the game maybe a week or 2 weeks before me. And this becomes important later. But he had that head start edge, and we both ran the game a bunch. We were racing it, we were sharing strats, we were improving, we were grinding, we're getting ready for this big race. And at this time, classic games aren't as popular nowadays, guys, but back in 2013, like a lot of the people that attended the marathons, and probably even the viewers to some degree, were very interested still in NES era games. Like it was still, that's why you see there was that many people in the crowd for Pacifist. Like that was a packed crowd at AGDQ 2013. Like, I mean, there's standing room in the back. There could have been more people for standing room, but like everybody was there taking up the seats, man. Like that was a pretty packed run. And I think it's going to be the same for Ninja Gaiden 2 as well. So leading up to this, that guy that I've talked about so many times during this stream so far, Hoda Ruby, once again comes up because he was the world record holder at the time. And there were only 3 people that had sub 11 in the game. It was me, Duckfist, and Hoda Ruby at the time that this thing was run. So, sub 11 was like a really tough time to get. And I think the time that was on SDA on Speed Demos Archive was by a guy named Vugmer. And I want to say it was like an 11:20 something, maybe. Somewhere in there, like maybe 11:23. I'm not 100% sure, but that was the time. And I think that, Duckfist and I had some very close races online leading up to the marathon. We did even a few races at the marathon itself. Duckfist got a PB, I believe, at the marathon, and he would eventually go on to beat Hoda Ruby, but then something happened. I think Hoda Ruby had like a secret video and he put it out, and then Duckfist was like, all right, man, whatever. But anyways, so needless to say, after I kind of got off track there, but like I was saying, so before, people actually still did care about NES era games much more back then. So this was kind of like a hype race, I want to say. I think people were kind of like excited to see this race happen. So that being said, I mean, heck, I'm kind of excited to see this race happen. Are you guys excited to see this race happen? There's a good donation read in the upcoming. All right, I guess I'll have to turn the volume up for this one too then. Because I was intentionally turning the volume down for these guys, but we'll do it. We'll turn it up. Dexter said there's a good donation. I'm guessing I might know who it's from.
Sorry, guys.
All right, we'll turn it up a little bit here.
Duckfist and I have
Hopefully you guys can hear.
Close races, so it's kind of important that we do it right. We've finished within.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna make myself a little bit bigger. Should I? No, that's fine. Okay.
All right, 3, 2.
Now, please note that Duckfist gets a bit of a head start. I just want to point that out. It's not by much, but false start, 5-yard penalty on the offense. Come on, back him up, back him up.
You've got $40 from Felix Cho.
Oh, they're not gonna back him up. Anyway, he was playing on Wii, as you guys can see. I'm playing on console. I'm playing on NES.
Anyways, cheers to Symphony of the Night, one of my most favorite games of all time. This goes to
So the idea in this game is that we are not doing Pacifist. We're using all the weapons.
I'll put it towards naming Amaranth as the cheese.
Dang it, Zallard. Why you gotta call me out like that, man?
Yeah, one thing.
Yes, Zallard is correct. We, because of the frame rate, I probably gain about a second over the course of the run against Duckfist. So yeah, it does even out.
I went for the
That's
power
fair.
strat.
This guy's trying to show
That
off.
is fair.
That's what I'm used to.
You got $5 from Dexter. Sinister, I call 119.
So we both had a pretty good first stage. The main thing that we had agreed upon before this race was that we really were hoping that one of us would maybe not die. Like, it's so hard to get a deathless run of this game, and you know, for anybody that hasn't played in a marathon before, it's a pretty high pressure situation, and especially if you're racing somebody, like the pressure will get to you. So you know, both of us were anticipating there's going to be at least
Again,
1, 2, 3, 5 deaths in this thing. I don't know.
Shoutouts and everything for. You can find all of them
$5 from Dexter.
Team SDA and Team SRL pages on I think Team SRL's got like over 6
Oh man.
people on there, and SDA's got a
Thank you for your donation, Dexter. I appreciate it, man.
Tons and tons of runs of pretty much any game you'd want to see.
Dexter would be there the next year to show us how it's done in Batman and Ninja Gaiden.
Twitch page is Team Ludendi. There are some
Yeah, I'll leave him to show those runs though. I was commentating both of those runs.
If you didn't hear those fun, Team Ludendi.
All right, we both made it through, man. We both made it through stage 2.
Can you say 210?
It looks like I guess I have the lead right now.
The European speedrunning team.
I forgot to pay attention to who's on which side. I think I'm on the right side. Uh-oh. Yeah. That mistake that just happened, only I would make that mistake. That must be me on the right.
Alright, we've got $30 from Simon
So yeah, this
Anderson.
game,
Great marathon for a great
the
cause.
bosses
Please
are
place
not
these
quite
30
as
bucks
free
up
as
for
in
the
Ninja Gaiden 1
race.
because there's no spin slash in this game.
I mean, why settle for just one
So
run
you
when
can't
have
just spin slash your way to victory all the time. You have to do a lot, and I think there's more platforming that's a little more difficult.
$25 from Samuel Abolton. I was
There's
torn.
just a lot
Really
more
want to see
hazards.
Pacifist
There's all the
or
stage
Ninja Gaiden.
hazards,
I
like
think
this
I'd rather see more
darkness
Duckfist
and
instead. So this is for the race. Also had to get a donation in during the Castlevania block. Keep it up, guys.
But yeah, I mean, so far this run's going pretty well for both of us. Like, the fact that we've gotten through the early game without a death is pretty nice.
Carolison. Hi guys, here are some bucks for your excellent cause. Though I lucked out personally, in my
All right, I'm gonna turn down this a little bit.
extended family, it's not even
I'm sure you guys are.
lost the mother to cancer.
I don't think there was a lot of talking or anything during this run. I think it's just Spike Vegeta reading donations.
The Ninja Gaiden race. Races are awesome. Rock on, you guys. Greetings from Norway.
So you'll notice also you can get these scrolls which increase the amount of ninpo that you have. So like right now we only have a max of 60, but we'll have more by the end of the game. All right, both getting the damage boost into the boss. Oh, I think Duckfist is getting a better boss fight here. Oh, look at that, dude. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It is pretty much tied right now. Got ourselves a close race going on here.
I'm glad they clicked start at the same time.
So just FYI, Duckfist did have the faster time. At the time of this race, I believe my PB was 10:53, and I believe his PB was in the 4x range. So he had me by at least 4 seconds, if not more. I think it was more.
That has already been met, but there is a new incentive, Glitch Expedition at $700, and we already put it towards that.
Man, these stages are so scary, you guys. I'm telling you.
Justin. We got $50 from Alex Barzana, or Axel Barzana, I'm sorry.
Duckfist with a tiny lead.
Since the beginning, put this toward whatever ROM Scout wants. Also, shout out to Alucard that didn't make it this time. Let's fight cancer all together.
This screen's scary. Oh, what was I doing there? The bird boost. Uh-oh. Leave me alone, bird. Dang, that was scary. Okay, this screen's super scary. Don't die.
We got $20 from Corey Liberty.
Don't die.
Also
Oh.
runs, this is my second donation.
Okay.
Put it towards the back.
Still don't die. Oh, thank goodness.
And here's
Oh my goodness, we both have 2 HP. This is terrifying right now.
the Batman side quests have already been met. If you'd like, just PM SDA Marathon and we
Gotta get to the boss, man. The boss is not hard. Just gotta get to the boss. Okay. Wait, what was that? Did I miss the thing? I did a goof.
No need to read. Hope you catch it up. Well, I'll do my best.
All right. There's 7 acts in this game, by the way, guys. One more than in Ninja Gaiden 1.
That's always good for us. $20 from Miko Sanaaho. Thank you all for supporting.
Ooh, check out this
those struck by the
wall
curse.
clip. Getting fancy and whatnot.
Absolutely destroying my favorite games with such style. Keep it up. Please put these $20 towards the F-Zero GX variant.
All right, is he gonna go for the wall clip here? Ooh, oh man, he went for it. I don't think I go for it. Yeah, I just go around the long way. Duckfist is taking a bigger lead now because of that. I did not have the confidence to go for that strat. I wasn't consistent enough with it, and if you mess it up, you take a lot of damage and you can lose a lot of time. So props to him, man, for going for that in the run. Oh my goodness, dude, I'm missing Ninpo. It's a disaster. Yes, this is Jorf's favorite stage. Yo, Tara, thank you so much. Appreciate that Twitch Prime. Gloves up to you. So nice of you. Man, this race is intense, you guys. Like, every screen, I think I'm just gonna die. Like, I know what happens, but I still just, like, I'm like, oh my god, don't fall. No! It's so scary. Oh, man. Alright, Duckfist is... Dude, he's taking a big lead right now. Jorf has been streaming lately? Is he streaming this, though? Dude, I would love to see Jorf play some Ninja Gaiden too. That would be hype. This is still a close race, guys. This is still a pretty close race. Back at that time, man. Like, by this time, this is only AGDQ 2013, so, like, there hadn't been a ton of races yet. That wasn't, you know, there weren't just so many. Oh, dude, Duckfist is here! He got here just in time, man. The man himself. You're in the lead, Duckfist. You're winning right now.
We got $10 from Walker Summers.
Becco getting flashbacks. What? Dude, we got Duckfist himself.
That's the thing we can vote on.
Look at this guy. Look at the focus.
Let's do some extra bosses.
I think he's going for, maybe do we do a different kill? Okay, there's something I gotta tell you guys about this, what's gonna happen next. Duckfist always had an edge on me in Act 7. Like, he had become much more proficient at Act 7. I think that was really the difference in between our skill levels at that time. Yeah, he even went for that faster kill with the fire. What am I doing, dude? What is this? What is this kill? Yo, Duckfist got hooked up, man. Let's go, dude. Let's get some gloves up in the chat. Alright, watch. It's like super serious time now. I'm just gonna be quiet, watch this. They're not reading donations anymore.
Okay, we're approaching like the final two or so minutes. Can we just have a little bit of serious time until we finish out the game?
Serious time. Nice, Teggett. Oh, dude, I almost died right there. No, I can't. I'm not even recovering yet. I'm like too scared. All right, yeah, Duckfist is pulling in the lead pretty good here. But he could die at any point, man. I'm telling you, this Act 7 is such a nightmare. Like, either of us could just die at any moment. Duckfist is just, he's in focus mode, man. He's unstoppable right now. Oh, I spoke too soon. He got knocked back. The recovery, though. Whew, good thing that health was there. Oh, I got through there. I gained a little time. But it was too late. It's too late, man. Duckfist is too far ahead. Alright, final boss rush. Can he do it? Unplug his controller. Kick the console. Do something. Nah, man. We gotta give the man his due. Give the man his due. He's about to do the thing. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that, dude. He's doing the fancy like swag triple ninja circular action. Watch this time. Look at the time, guys. Look at the time.
Alright, get ready for time.
Yep.
Watch the time. And time. 10:57.
Oh my god.
They split. They didn't split. Oh yeah, I'm still playing.
Nice. Nice, man. Nice job.
Yes.
Well done.
No deaths in the
Yeah.
race.
Yeah, no deaths in a race.
There it was.
GG.
Wow.
Okay, so we both just beat the SDA run right now. Sub 11. Sub 11.
Had good runs, man. Glad
awesome.
that happened.
How
Amazing.
close is 10:58 to record?
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
Within 20
That's,
seconds.
There's only
20 seconds.
There's only 3 people that have sub 11. It's me, Duckfist, and Hodaruby.
Wow. Great job.
That ought to tell you about how good sub 11 is, and that he just got it during the marathon.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
It's ridiculous.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that was
So,
pretty good.
Very nice.
Yeah, I got a
Very
PB
nice.
yesterday at 10:48.
Yeah, that was a run.
Like
That was a run.
roughly like 7 seconds from the world record. So, but good job, man. I'm glad because we were talking so much about one of us has to get a no.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes. And
Yeah.
we both got it. So, I mean,
So even better.
I've never been so happy to lose a race in my life. That was still a good run.
That was good, man.
And,
Yeah.
and,
Thanks.
yeah, that's sub 11. So, good.
Wow, that was it, guys. Sub 11, dude. Duckfist got. Remember, I think I just said it at that little speech at the end there, but there was only 3 sub 11s at that time. It was me, Duckfist, and Hodaruby, and he got it in the marathon. We both got deathless, which was just insane. Zoda just pointed out there was a 25-minute estimate. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Well, yo, thank you everybody that's been supporting throughout the stream, by the way. I appreciate that. I have the alerts on this screen only, okay? So if it's really important for you to see your alert, just wait for between runs. The alerts will come up here, but they're not set up for all the video replays because it's too hard to place them all properly and whatnot. So yeah, that was it, man. Duckfist is here. He was the legend. He got the sub 11, the deathless, and he did the thing, man. It was pretty great. So we were both happy. Actually, now I'm like, it's like jogging my memory. I think I said I was like, I've never been so happy to lose a race or something like that. I think I said. So that was Ninja Gaiden 2. So that was the Ninja block. There was, I think, Ninja Gaiden 3 played afterwards by Uranium Anchor. So we had the entire trilogy that time. So next up, we are gonna fast forward in time 1 year to January 10th, 2014. Friday, January 10th, 2014, guys. I think we all know what this is. I think we know what's coming right here. So I should go into a little detail first. Why don't I? Yeah. We've been waiting for this one. This is a good one here. Let me get a sip of water first. So, for those of you not familiar with the Games Done Quick marathon and their progression over time, 2014 was a pretty big leap. There was about maybe 4 times the amount of attendees from AGDQ 2013 to 2014. It exploded. There was a much bigger international crowd. Like Dexter was in the chat earlier. He came for the first time. Cool Kid was there for the first time. And just a lot of people in general that hadn't come to events yet started coming out. And we were in a hotel, so you'll notice that in this previous one, the ones that I just showed, we were in this thing called the 4-H Center, which was kind of like a youth center campus, like dormitory type thing. This was at a real hotel, so there was a big ballroom. You know, we're in this big ballroom. There's probably about 600 attendees, and the schedule was stacked. It was stacked, man. Like, to this day, I still think that that's one of the most stacked schedules we ever had. was AGDQ 2014 for the level of play at the time. And I had a run on Friday. Well, I had 2 runs. I had Chippendale Rescue Rangers co-op, me and Feasel versus Cypher and Blecky. That's a good one, but that's not the one we're going to watch. As you can imagine, we're going to watch Blindfolded Mike Tyson's Punch-Out from 2014. So a couple of things I want to tell you guys about this run before we dive into it, and that is that I had done Blindfolded a couple times to this point, but I had not really taken it seriously. And it was just kind of a meme. It was like, you know, it was something to do to get donations, right? Like, it was an easy donation incentive, like, oh, well, I'll play it blindfolded. And, you know, it wasn't really a serious thing. But for 2014, something changed, and I wanted to play well. And in the previous year, 2013, I had gotten to Piston Honda 1. Piston Honda 1. That would have been pretty bad. Piston Honda 2, actually. That's where I got. And I lost to Piston Honda 2 very unceremoniously. He had his way, and I got defeated. And I wanted to come back, and I felt like this was probably going to be the last time, because it's like, how many times are they going to let me do this, man? I gotta make this one count. So I came in prepared. But if you've watched the more recent Blindfolded runs, you're going to notice some major differences in this one. It's a little different, but I will tell you this, that the room was packed, but they also locked the doors because they didn't want people to come in and interrupt during the run, because, you know, I needed to hear. And at this time, nowadays, if you watch GDQ, they have headphones. Everybody has headphones. There were no headphones back then. You see these old runs I've been showing you guys, there's no headphones. There was just a mic. So you'd be listening to the TV volume. So I could hear everything that was going on around me. And that's why they locked the doors. So the story goes that for people that got locked out, they either went to the food room, which the food room had the marathon on so you could watch it, or they just gathered in places and people had it like on their phone or something, and they were like intently watching. But apparently it was a lot of people watching. And it was right after a Pokemon run, and the Pokemon run got some crazy good luck. So I was like not anticipating having to go on, and then somebody like ran out of the stream room. I just happened to be outside of the stream room, and they were like, you're on, it's you. And I was like, what? There's still like an hour left on the estimate. And they were like, he got world record, just, it's you, go. And I was like, okay. So I just went in there, and this is what happened, guys. Here, we'll turn it up a little bit, because nobody's gonna talk except for when the crowd cheers.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, I guess I'm gonna talk.
One other thing, I may use some rematches this year. We'll
Probably
see,
not
we'll
a
see
whole
how
lot to
things
say
go,
about
but
Glass Joe, you know. Glass Joe. What can you say that hasn't already been said? But you can see in the back, you can see that there's a pretty big crowd there, and there's kind of a screen, like, I don't know, you guys probably can't see my mouse, but there's kind of a screen on this right-hand side behind PJ that is the people in the audience can watch. It's the projector. So that's like covering a huge section of the room. So there's probably like several hundred people in the room, which at the time that was like the biggest crowd you get at
that
GDQ.
you can do such that when Glass Joe's doing his lunge, it's gonna hit him no matter what. He can shake his fist either twice.
And then
or
if you
4
didn't know,
times.
that's Zallard behind me on the couch
If
along
he
with
would do the other
Breakdown.
one, he would have punched him with a left, and he would have gotten 42.25.
Thanks for coming up with that strat, Zallard.
No problem.
I think Zallard was explaining some stuff there. He actually has the run just after mine, which is Super Punch Out. That's another good one to watch if you like blindfolded runs. You might want to check it. How's the volume for this, by the way, guys? Can you hear? Okay, cool. So this is just kind of the early game. Like at this point, I don't know that I was too nervous. I actually had this really surreal experience before my run. I had gone to get something to eat with, it was like maybe Zallard, Mr. K, Heidman, and DK28, I think. And
Can somebody tell me what the time was on that? I'm
like
38.97.
wow.
for some reason Heidman,
All right,
he gave me, he was like, he had this chess game on his phone and he was like, I can't beat this, will you play this? And I was like, what?
All right, this is the first guy that's actually a little bit of a
But
challenge,
he gave me this chess, and I don't even know, like, how did he even know that I used to play chess or anything like that? But I guess he just assumed it. But anyway, like, he couldn't beat this level on the computer, his chess. It had, like, different levels, and he was like, I can't beat this level. Can you play it and see what happens? And, so I played it, and it totally took my mind off of how stressed out I was about this run I was about to attempt. And you can see there's no buffer strats or anything for a lot of these fights, guys. Like, I'm just fighting straight up. Like, I'm just doing this. Like, I just have to react. I have to know what's going on. Anyway, the chess game got my mind off of the thing. And then Mr. K was talking about something. He's like, we're affecting RNG right now. What's going to happen for both of your guys' runs? Like, it was funny. It was, I mean, he was right, I guess. I guess they did the good RNG manipulation, man, because it worked out pretty well. So yeah, this doesn't look like the normal blindfolded runs you guys might see nowadays. But this is a good comparison, okay? This is a good comparison. This is your frame of reference now. This is how you used to have to fight blindfolded, man. It wasn't easy. There's no buffer strat, dude. Honda wasn't down before a minute. Like, I had to do this. Well, that's my old name, Marker. That's Sinister WON, man. He's the guy that curses too much. We figured that out earlier in the stream. I said that we probably can't have him back on because, you know.
Oh!
He's only behaving here because it's a marathon. Man, Honda's putting in work, dude. He just knocked me down. Who does this guy think he is? There we go.
Yes.
Alright, TKO.
As long as it's in round one. I bet that was close, though. I bet that was close to the end
It
of the
was
round.
pretty close, man.
Okay.
53-48.
On to Don Flamenco, King Hippo, blah blah blah. I think at this point I just want to get to the hard fights, man. Like,
Alex,
you just
you want
want
to explain the next fight?
forget all this low level stuff. Dude.
Yeah, so Don Flamenco has a frame perfect.
We gotta
star
play
that
through it though.
You'd like to hit.
Yeah, it's not
There is
guaranteed.
there's a
Apparently
strat that
Jenny
is
really likes
similar
this
to
tune.
Glass
He's
Joe,
like
but
doing
it's
imaginary
a lot
drums to the
trickier to
tune.
blindfolded.
Yeah, I'll go for it, though.
Okay.
No harm in going for it.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna have to call him out later for something. Oh man. This guy that has got the blonde hair in the front there, he's gonna do something very disappointing later on.
Oh.
Oh, you were nervous commentating.
Oh, well.
Oh man. Yeah, so this, I think I couldn't even do the Zallard one buffer there. I just,
Yeah. Yeah, that frame perfect.
you know,
stuff's kinda
hey,
tough to
look,
get.
all right, I couldn't do it.
Buffer.
I was blindfolded, okay? Give me a break. But, boom, look at that, dude. Take that, Don. You got
I hope he
served.
stays down now. He looks stupid if he doesn't.
I almost showboated a little too much. I think if I had been any later on that star punch, he was gonna get up. I would look like an idiot. Where were you, Cypher? Do you remember?
All right, King Hippo is...
That's what we were talking about. They locked the
easy
doors,
now
man. They
because
locked the
Double Cup,
doors.
showed me this strat that I did last year. It's kind of trivializes him. It's random when he opens his mouth. So
It only took 6
basically
years to
there's
fix it.
only one
Yeah,
way to
it's-
make him open his mouth, which
it's
we'll see
fine.
right now.
All right, King Hippo. This fight's pretty boring because now I am using this cheat strat. I just run out the hearts. It's not even a buffer strat. You're just like running out the hearts. So if you want to see an interesting King Hippo fight blindfolded, I actually fought him in AGDQ 2012. I fought him straight up, meaning I didn't use any like cheaty strats. And it's really hard to fight him straight up, and yeah, just watch and see what happens. Oh wow, I didn't even think about it that way, Cypher. For anybody watching this later on YouTube or doesn't have access to chat replay, Cypher just pointed out that this run was actually closer to the beginning of GDQ history than it is to the current GDQ history. Old man Sinister, man. That's me.
Mind if we read a donation right now?
Go for it.
We do have a $69 donation from Alexander Jabali, better known as CEO Alex Jabali. He says, amazing stuff. This
So,
is my first time
I like that the
watching
crowd
AGDQ from
cheers
start to
between
finish.
every
Amazing
fight,
feeling seeing other passionate gamers use their talents for such an
because
amazing cause.
it did
Keep it
like
up,
get me
CEO
more
Alex
pumped
Jabali.
up. Like even with these early fights, man, it feels good. You know, you feel like you have the encouragement, you have the crowd behind you.
So if you want to get the word out on Twitter, then please use that hashtag. Go for it.
All right, next up.
Must have
we
been a
got
donation or
Tiger.
something. I was like, what am I waiting for, dude? This is Great Tiger. There's no speech
It's really
required
difficult
before
to
Great
get
Tiger.
the stars on him.
Dude, look at this. Look at this old strat. I'm trying to get the stars manually. Okay, there's one. Well, okay. It's not looking good. Oh, there's another one. Come on, let's do it. No. There we go. Too late. Too late. We already went to the 1 minute. Oh, but look at that. I'm ready for you, Tiger. I'm ready for you.
That's stress too.
Now we get a funny knockdown. That works too.
Tiger didn't know, dude. He didn't know what was coming. He thought he had me. He got to that minute, and he thought he was gonna do something. No, no, sorry, friend. I'm afraid you're going down.
Just do it the old-fashioned way.
Yep, there were no buffer strats available. We had to do this the old-fashioned way, guys. This is the old-fashioned way of doing things, okay? Sometimes it's what's necessary.
Alright, next up we got Bald Bull. I'll be honest, I got pretty lucky to beat him last year. So this fight's really, really difficult, and hopefully we'll be able to get him again.
Alright, I probably just made some speech about how Bald Bull is really hard and he's beaten me in the past. I'm not lying. Bald Bull is really hard, man. Like, I beat him by like a miracle in 2013. I had no business beating him in 2013. So why was this gonna be any different? I mean, this is standard right here. Like the only, you gotta just hit that last punch to get a 17, but it's not super hard. That's not a buffered punch for anybody that's wondering. You do have to manually time that punch. But, all right, here we go. Dude, oh my God, I could use my stars, why? Blindfolded has come so far since these old days. This is still good though, this is still good. Dodge and punch, dodge and punch. There you go. Yeah! Look at my fingers, dude. Look at my fingers under the controller. I'm like tapping the bottom of the controller because I'm all nervous. I know what Bull does, man. He doesn't play. Oh, uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, look at that lucky uppercut. Come on, give me another. Yeah! Serve those uppercuts.
Yes.
There's the fist bump.
All right, I got fairly fortunate there. He threw a lot of uppercuts. With the uppercuts, you can hit him 7 times afterwards. With the hooks, you can only hit him 3 times. So So that was good. Let's keep it going.
All right, Honda 2.
Some
This is the
donations
guy
if
that
you want
beat me
money.
the year prior.
Yeah, we have.
This is the guy that beat me the year
$10
prior.
from Matthew.
Remember, there's no buffer strats,
Donate for my
guys.
favorite
This
runner.
is
Look at
like
the blindfolded run.
playing the
Mike
game
Tyson's
normally.
moves.
Like, imagine if you were just
And we
playing Mike
have
Tyson's
$5
Punch Out normally and you had no knowledge other than like
He says, "My
what
grandmother
moves the
died tonight,
fighters did, and then you just had to
so
play.
thank you
Like,
everyone, and especially to Mr. MV,
I can't emphasize enough how
Yeah,
much
so
easier
for
the
those
game
who don't
becomes
know,
with the
we do
buffer
have
strats.
alternate language
It's like night and
streams,
day.
Twitch.tv/MrMV for the French restream. They've always been an awesome community, and they've donated a lot to our events, and they're really cool. And the new German restream, Twitch.tv/exe_de, and they've also been doing a great job helping out. And you're free to go whenever you're ready.
All right, here we
All
go.
right, so this is the guy that took me out last year.
We gotta get the PB,
so I
guys.
really want to beat
Now,
him.
just another side note. People had been asking me all week
Let's do it.
how far I was gonna go this year. And I was like straight up dodging that question all week, dude. I was like, man, I mean, I just hope I get further than last year. If I can beat Honda 2, that'd be awesome. But in my mind, I was like, I gotta take this thing all the way to Tyson, man. We gotta do this for real. Dude, look at this! Pull out the Dizzy Destroy. Look at the strats! Oh my god, man. I'm doing like real strats right now? What on earth? Oh! Oh! Look at that knockdown. That was bold. I'm just doing like the normal strats. Uh-oh. Alright. Looks like I done goofed. Alright, come on, come on. Back it up. There we go. I remember being so nervous that he was gonna get up. Like, he can't get up here.
PB!
There's the PB, guys. You got PB. See, everything now from here on out is just gravy because I already got the
value.
PB.
All right, so this next guy, when I'm doing single segment runs,
Zallard, I seriously didn't know, man. I thought that something bad was gonna happen. He was gonna get
One
up.
of the most random fighters in the game, and
Oh, of
that's
course
not
I
too
knew I
good.
got him on his
Kinda
special
like
attack.
that.
I thought that he was. You guys
He's
don't
the
understand, man. There's a reason that I have an emote that's
I'll just say
that's
that.
Skynet that
I'm
is
gonna do my
Piston
best,
Honda.
but
Okay.
This guy can totally own you.
Piston Honda has done things that he should not do before. That shouldn't be possible. All right. He could have got up. Trust me. Yeah, I'm curious how many people in the chat were either watching this at home or actually in the room. Because this was so long ago. Dude, am I fighting this guy straight up? What am I doing? What are these strats, man? This is just crazy right now, man. Come on, where's the uppercut? Oh, nope, that wasn't it. Oh boy. Oh, this isn't looking good. Look out! Hit him! Oh, come on, do something. Stop throwing hooks, man. Come on. Guy's cheating, dude. There we go. Hit him! Oh my god. Throw the star, throw the... Oh. Alright, come on. Yes! There we go. There we go.
He's giving me really bad luck so far.
Well, there's only 8 seconds
Not
left.
looking good.
I remember this being a very, very big problem. This was a very big problem right here.
Oh boy. All right. Yeah, that's you really. If you're gonna beat him, you really want to beat him in round one.
Look at my expression, man.
So things are gonna get exponentially more.
I know
difficult
I'm in
now,
trouble right now.
But we have a slim chance. So let's go. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use select as well. I did get hit a couple times probably. So.
I got a raid? What raid? Yo, Chrism with the raid. Thank you, man. Welcome, everybody. This is my 25,000 Twitch follower special. We're watching some old speedruns. This is me back in 2014. I'm fighting Soda Popinski. I'm blindfolded. Okay. This is current me right here. Welcome on in, guys. As you can see, it's not going very well. It is hard to beat people blindfolded. Oh, there we go. Yeah, breakdown's like, yeah, get him. I am legit nervous right now, man. Like, this round 2 against Soda is very problematic. Okay, come on, dodge. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm getting this slow. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, we need one more, man. Dude, Ginny is gonna bring shame later, Chrism. You better get ready for it. Crowd's going wild. That was a great moment, dude. Because I think everybody could sense in the crowd that
damage before, so that was new.
This might not go
Usually
well.
It's only the star knockdowns, but he gave me some really off the wall patterns. So that was a good fight, but unfortunately it just keeps getting harder and harder. So things aren't gonna get easy.
I think I'm making some speech about how it's not gonna get any easier.
2, yeah, he's like Baldwin 1. He's really tough.
Davey's counting.
Which is true.
All right.
Good for Davey.
It is definitely true, man. None of the fights from here on out are easy, but I knew once I got past Soda, I was like, man, I gotta take this thing all the way, dude. Let's go. You see the smirk. Yeah, dude. I was feeling it. Well, here's the thing, man. I may not have ever beaten Soda Popinski with damage like that before. That might have been the first time, so that was like, oh, dude, I'm getting hammered here. Come on. Hit him! Do something! Oh, jeez. Dude, how do I get out of these fights, man? I'm just getting obliterated. Oh. Oh my god. I got too full of myself, guys. I got too full of myself. Big hazard. Oh man. Is that what I said, Saul? Wow, okay. I thought I was a little more humble back then, but... Oh man, this is not going well. What? Why was I blocking? Alright, take it easy, crowd. Take it easy, man. I need to hear my audio cues. Crowd getting wild, dude. They saw that bull charge counter. They're getting crazy. All right, come on. Oh, jeez. Get him. Come on. Just no. Why did he do? Why? Oh. So close, man. So close. I think the crowd probably just all went like, like the big sigh, right?
Can't get knocked. I think you can only get knocked.
I mean, I haven't seen this run in forever, guys. I don't remember what happened, so.
So let's see how it goes.
All right, round 2, man. Round 2. We could do this. We could do this thing, guys. Come on, let's go. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we can't do this. No, stop. Yeah, they take your stars, man. All right, nobody was impressed the second time. They were impressed the first time, but then the second time they were like, oh, he already did that. He already countered the bull charge once. That's no big deal. Look at this. This is where Zallard gets so impressed. He's like, how did you know that you only had 1 heart? Look at Zallard's face. Oh, no, not yet, not yet. It's here. It's after this one. It's after this one. was so good, you
15-year-olds use
guys.
on the internet, but this guy lives up to his name.
All right, next up we got Don Flamenco 2. He's actually kind of tough. You wouldn't think so because he doesn't look like it, but he's really strong.
Donation probably.
Pretty quickly,
Oh.
and his punches are deceptively fast. So let's see how we do. Just got to keep going.
That's a good question. I'm not sure. Don 2. Okay, I was talking about Don 2. What's there to say about this guy? This strat is kind of wild, dude. I think I got like 7,000 followers after this run. It was a lot. It was a lot. It's the vast majority of this. This is a 25,000 follower special. Most of them were after this run. That's like at least like a fourth of my followers, if a little more. Yeah, thank you, silly person. It's a good name too. Whoops, I done goofed. How do I get out of this now? Oh, there we go. Oh no, I did a very bad thing now. I'll fix it later.
All right, I'm done for this round.
Okay.
I need a break anyway, so.
Thank you, Bismuth.
Things didn't go exactly as I planned, but he should have relatively low health, so my plan is to just set him up for 3 knockdowns in the second round.
Them MTPO seconds.
Taking a nice little break.
And if you're
This was good. That was the break I needed, man. I needed to calm down.
Shortly.
Things were getting on hype overload. This fight's a little scary too, you guys. I don't know if you realize this, but if Don knocks you down 3 times, you're done. Like 3 times throughout the course of the fight, it's over. You will not get back up. Thank you, PhD. So check this out. We're gonna... Oh, not yet. I thought I knew what I was gonna do. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, man. But notice how the crowd gets like louder and louder with each fight that I win, man. Like it just kept building. It was like the intensity of the hype just kept building.
It's 2. Alright, I'm gonna take an intentional.
This was
knockdown.
uncharted territory, guys. These runs hadn't got that far.
You'll see why in a
But
second.
watch this. See, this was the strat right here. Now I can get stars. Zallard's already smiling. He's like, this guy's done.
Ooh, I even got the clock. All right, there's only
We're coming close to the end here, guys.
It's the 3 hardest characters.
We are coming close to the end.
Mr. Sandman, who's up next, and then Super Macho Man and Mike Tyson. These guys are just really hard. That's all I can say about that. Let's go.
Sandman, dude. Sandman. Dude, I love the chat right now, man. You guys are so entertaining. Hey, welcome back, Mike. People thought you were already here because they heard your voice on the from the host station, you know. So I think there was also a lot of viewers. Like, not only was the room packed, guys, but I think there was like close to 100,000 viewers watching on Twitch, which was probably close to the peak for this event. This was definitely one of the more watched runs, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, we got him down. We got him down. Was it your run, Bismuth? I don't even know, honestly. There were so many hype runs in AGDQ 14. It was, okay. I mean, that is definitely one of the more popular games, so I figured it had a chance to be one.
Those are delayed hits. You have to.
All right, man. I think at this point I was like getting nervous for Super Macho Man even before I was out of this fight. Super Macho Man was just like, man, heart attack.
That's all right.
Sandman was not quite as bad because I could force him to throw his punches, so you at least had a little sense of where you were.
Round two gets a little more difficult.
I just had to worry about the Dreamland Express. That's the biggest concern. Like, am I gonna be able to dodge this thing? Yeah, the CGN F-Zero. There are so many good runs in AGDQ 2014. It's really just... It stands up as still one of the best marathons, even now. Alright, this was my buffer. It worked, dude. It worked. Alright, one more time. Come on. Buffer work. There it is. Breakdown's like, yeah, yeah.
So what I did there to actually dodge his triple uppercuts is a buffer strat. I was inspired by Zallard, and I came up with my own buffer strat. So it is frame perfect as well, so I'm pretty surprised that I got it both times there. And next up is Super Macho Man.
So this, still to this day, my heart was beating harder and faster than it ever has in my entire life by like a factor of 10. Like, I literally was like, am I having a heart attack right now? I was concerned.
But, you know,
I was concerned.
It could happen. So, all right, let's go.
Like that saying, your heart is beating out of your chest. I never really fully understood that saying until this moment right here. Yeah, you seem super calm. Yeah, I was like, well, at least if I die, you know, at least I got to Super Macho Man. I had to manually time these delayed punches. Okay, I think I tried to manually time one and then I gave up. I was like, all right, I didn't get the star. Just hit him. Just hit him, dude. Oh, there we go. Yeah, what's up now, Macho? All right, you got me. Yeah, that was a good punch. I'll give you that one. All right. This is not a great situation. I mean, that was a pretty slow knockdown and I took damage, so he's gonna get a bigger refill here. Like, look at that massive refill he got, guys. That's what happens if you take damage. If you have full health, he won't get a big refill. Oh my god, get up, dude. It says on the screen, get up. It says it right there. Oh my god, dude. Okay, my heart started beating fast just there, too. I thought I wasn't gonna get up in time. The 9 count, man, the 9 count. Do you guys understand that if I didn't do that 9 count, I wouldn't have beat him in the first round? Spoilers.
I
I'm
did
gonna
that
beat
to
him
get
right
all my
now.
health back. Now he's gonna get a low.
Watch the refill. I said some words that didn't even make sense there. I know that. I was like, blah, 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 like just some nonsense. Like people were probably like, what does he mean? But who cares? All right, headphone user warning. If you're wearing headphones, you might want to rethink your decision at this moment. because I knew that was it. That was it, dude. I already knew that there was no chance of beating Tyson at all. Like, I was done.
All right. So I'm just gonna
I
say
just
something
felt so
about
good.
Mike Tyson. I don't want to say it's impossible to beat him blindfolded.
I should have thought of that, LTJ.
But the odds of it happening
Would've
would
been the
probably be
ultimate.
about the same as the odds of winning Powerball or
The
something
credits
like that.
just start rolling.
I just want to explain real quick why.
Oh,
that is.
man.
A lot of these guys have patterns, and there's some variation in the patterns. But with Mike Tyson, first of all, he knocks you down in one hit, and you get hit 3 times, fight's over. Also,
I think I'm explaining right now that I have no chance of
throws his punches are completely
beating Tyson.
random. I think there's like a 0 delay, a 1, a 2, and a 3. So you have to guess right. Like you have like a 1 in 4 chance of guessing right, and you'd have to do that probably about 16 to 20 times. I don't know what the odds are on that, but that seems extremely low to me. I'll fight him blindfolded just for fun, but you know this is the blindfolded portion of the run is pretty much over. So.
Do you believe in miracle stream? Clap at home if you
So,
yeah.
I was serious about that. I just want to hit him
My
one
goal is to
time.
hit him one
I
time.
literally did not practice this guy except for just to dodge the first punch. I just wanted to make sure if I did by some chance get to him that I didn't get
Yes,
humiliated.
goal accomplished.
I was like, I just want to make sure I can hit him at least one time. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to point it out. He pulled out his phone like during the Super Macho Man fight. Like, okay, yeah, this is only the most hype moment in the entire run. Let me check Twitter real quick.
Follow this man on Twitch. Sinister One WON.
All right, we're not done yet, guys. We are not done yet. We still have more.